What's up guys, this is TVW slash the Vault Within here, bringing you guys a different kind of video for you guys today. This is not Elder Scrolls Online, as you guys are seeing on the screen right now, but if you guys don't know, this is Killing Floor. The second one just came out Tuesday. I picked it up right when it came out. It's about 30 bucks I think, so that's really not bad for a game like this, because you know, I don't think I would pay 60 bucks to play this game. But it's 30 bucks right now on Steam. I think it did have some problems right when it first came out. There was some trouble connecting onto the online matchmaking, at least for me. I'm not sure if that goes for everyone else. But instead of actually playing or clicking on the online matchmaking where auto puts you into a game, you kind of had to search and browse the server manually. So that was kind of annoying, but you know, that's what you did in the first game, so it kind of wasn't that bad. But yeah, my impressions on this game is that compared to the first one, if you guys haven't played the first Killing Floor, this one is indeed very much harder, I think. I don't know if it's because the game just came out and everyone's low level in all the classes right now, so obviously everyone's not that strong and they don't have those bonuses for, you know, dealing more damage or, you know, etc, etc. But yeah, I think the first game was a lot easier in my opinion, and playing on normal was actually kind of a joke more than anything, because I think normal in this game to me is actually kind of hard, because when it comes to the boss takes a lot more teamwork slash it's like you kind of have to play the boss tactically, and you can't just go all the way in like you did in the first game. And I think they did that because they really felt that the boss in the first game was kind of a pushover. I mean, the boss was still kind of, I don't know, somewhat difficult, but since you had the demolition and what else was in there? There were some classes they haven't put in this game compared to the first one. There was demolition, sharpshooter, and I believe the other one, oh yeah, the other one was pyro, or the firebug I should say. I don't know why they're not in this game, but you know, who knows, maybe they'll add it in the DLC or something. But you know, I'm fine with the support class. I really like the support class in the previous game because I like shotguns and I just like barricading doors. That's my favorite thing to do. So later in this video you kind of see us facing the boss. I think I literally played this game so many times where I would always die on the boss wave because the boss is just really difficult. I mean, if you and your team does not put enough damage onto the boss before he starts wrecking you, and what I mean by that is because the boss can throw like grenades at you, and I don't know, it's weird because earlier on I was playing this game, there's a point where I was literally running away from the boss. I was a long distance from him, and then out of nowhere I die in one blow. So I'm not sure if those grenades killed me or he shot a rocket or something. I know he definitely throws grenades. He either throws grenades at you, explosives, or throws a poison gas, which is annoying. But the whole plan, as you'll see later in this video, is once the boss grabs one of your teammates, that is your time to put as many headshots or grenades or explosives on him, because that is when he is the most vulnerable. He does heal when he does grab one of your teammates, so watch out for that. But other than that, as long as you aim for the head, you'll be able to take him down as fast as possible. But yeah, this game is really fun. I really feel like, you know, this game, or the previous game, came out 6 years ago, I believe, 2009. This one came out 2015, so they're not really under any sort of development, so they can kind of take their time on it. And I don't want to say this is a low budget game, but it definitely is one of those games where they can take their time and won't have to rush. But there is a little few things that I wish they kind of changed a little bit, and this is all just minor, but I kind of wish they had more map variety, and I'm pretty sure they'll add that later on, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not complaining about the maps right now. The maps right now are actually really good. It's just, you know, there's only like 5 maps, I think. I'm not sure, because I only played on those 5, so who knows. But the one thing that I really wish they kind of did was, depending on the map, I kind of wish they had a different boss variety instead of just the one like scientist slash robotic doom guy they have. And don't get me wrong, he's pretty much a badass that just kind of like destroys you if you do not have any sort of support from your teammates. He just will destroy you if you guys do not have any sort of, yeah, and seeing right here, that is the time where I just aim for the head, full auto with my shotgun, and pretty much you can use that time as well to, you know, chug all your grenades at him, and you can get a lot of damage on him like that too. And I do feel like sometimes you kind of have to aggro him, that way he's just focused on one person, not just on everybody. Because there's a time where he'll just shoot his gun at everybody, and you kind of don't want that. You kind of want him to go for one person, have one person on your team take the bait, and kind of just shoot him that way. It's kind of dirty, but it's the only way that works. But yeah, I mean, I really wish they kind of added some more boss variety into the game. Either have a different boss on depending on the map you play, or just kind of randomize the boss, like in Gears of War. But you know, I'm fine with this boss. I just kind of wish there was more boss variety. That way, you kind of it kind of forces you to play differently, because every boss should have, you know, a certain strategy to take him down, like in Gears of War. Like in this one, you can obviously tell the more destroyed his body armor is and how disgusting he kind of looks. You can kind of tell he's almost dead that way. Like in Gears of War 3, when you face the Lambent Berserker, if she started leaking goo on the ground, that was pretty much an indication that she was almost dead. And he's almost dead right here because he just looks totally messed up. And right here, I thought I was done for because I was literally getting piled by his acid grenades and he was shooting me too. But luckily my teammate, or my field medic teammate, healed me, so I was able to survive. But the whole plan to destroy this boss is to you just kind of have to keep your distance and shoot when you have to. You know, you don't want to get too greedy, just like shooting him point blank. You kind of have to take some shots, pot shots, and retreat back and forth. And that's kind of how it's done. And I think this is the first game I actually survived into the boss wave. We did win other previous games where we defeated the boss, but I always died, like second. I was always the second person to die, because the boss is kind of difficult, because the boss is just amazingly overpowered. Not overpowered, but just amazingly good. So yeah guys, that's the video for you guys today. This was a different video other than my ESO videos, but if you like this kind of video and want to see more KF2, leave in the comments down below, and I will see you guys later.